In today's world, we are all struggling to find balance and happiness in our lives. Sometimes, we need someone to talk to, someone who can help us see things from a different perspective and offer us solutions to our problems. Hello and welcome to the Counseling Corner. We are licensed therapists with years of experience helping people like you overcome life's challenges. Let's listen to one of these problems.
Dear Counseling Corner, my husband was invited to a 21st birthday party and didn't invite me. We are married for 9 years. Pre-kids attended events together. Unless it was girls/boys nights or closed work events. My husband said I am going to Jack's 21st tomorrow. I asked if I was invited. He said you'll be looking after the kids though. I said I'll find a babysitter. He said it's just the 4 guys going from work. Their wives are staying home to mind the kids. I asked okay, were they invited in the first place? Or is it a boys-only 21st? What about Lucy and other girls from work, etc.? He said no, there's girls there of course. It's a 21st. Me. Okay, to add to the sting, my own brother's 30th is on the same night. I wanted to attend as a married couple with our children. Husband declined the invite 2 weeks ago. Used the excuse that he would mind the kids at home as it's too much to bring them and too tricky to find a babysitter, to which I said I'd be home early anyway. Some parties aren't for so, others are. 21st and 30th etc. are generally husbands and wives on the invite. My husband won't even answer if I was invited in the first place. He is scooting around that question. I presume Jack was happy for wives to attend since there are other couples going. Advice, thoughts. I'm in a different country. In our country, 21 SDS don't include strippers and wild nights. 21 SDS are generally a family and friends of all ages type affair until about 9 to 10 p.m. Then some go home and those who want to will stay on to attend nightclubs or strippers if that's where they choose. It's not like a bachelor party here. It doesn't normally include strippers. And it's normal to attend 21st with significant other. Here anyway. Also, my issue is not with boys' nights. Please go and have your boys' nights and catch-ups with friends without me. I'm so for that. But this particular time my intuition picked up on wordplays and trickery. Like I was a chess piece. It felt wrong. Please feel free to read my other responses. I'm safe and have a family member coming to stay tonight and will help me tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing your problem with us. It takes a lot of courage to reach out for help, and we commend you for taking that step. It's weirder that he told you so last minute, and considering you'll have to be home alone to be with the kids, didn't even ask if that's okay.
Yeah. May doubt he was staying home to mind the kids to help me so I could attend my birthday 30th alone. When I wanted to go as a family, I then said I'd be home early as our kids are young. And he took that opportunity to say great, I'll go to thus 21st. Felt like it was planned.
Go to your brother's 21st, while he watches the children. Have such a good time you forget the time and arrive home late. Make sure to tell husband next day how surprised you were that so many took spouses to party. But was okay as many single guys too. How is he with the kids? Make sure he won't do anything rash if you stay out late and leave him looking after them. He sounds volatile.
That's the problem though, isn't it? If I don't feel comfy leaving kids with him for a night now, how would I feel if I end our marriage and he gets them 3 to 4 days per week with this short fuse?
That would be a reason to get the kids away from him though, definitely not to stay together. Even if it means he only has supervised custody. My father was volatile and had made living in the same house as him like walking on eggshells. I was much happier when my parents divorced. If you feel like you have to watch what you say all the time in case he blows up, getting away from him will be the best thing you've ever done. Like a weight has been lifted.
I feel like my entire existence is just regulating his emotions around our children. I try to rest some days or have some me time and I can't. I have me time in the house in another room so that I can hear if his voice changes or mood begins to escalate. So I can swoop in and save the kids from sensing that. It's so obvious now. I feel embarrassed that I have normalized this lifestyle. I don't want this for my babies, so I've stayed here to protect them. But I can't even go to hospital without it triggering his bad mood, for goodness sake.
As long as you do something about it, then there's no need for embarrassment or shame. We all make mistakes, and you're not the first person to fall victim to abuse. It's not your fault. They're usually very good at what they do. Making it seem like their inability to control their temper is somehow your fault. What's important now is getting yourself and your kids safely away from him for all of your sakes. Make a record of his mood swings and attacks so you can reference it if it comes down to a custody battle. You need to be brave and strong for yourself and your children. Thank you for sharing your problem with us. It takes a lot of courage to reach out for help, and we commend you for taking that step.
Thank you so much, Counseling Corner. Your advice was incredibly helpful, and I feel like I have a better handle on this problem now.
We're glad we could help. Remember, you are not alone in this. We are here for you, and we will continue to offer support and guidance as you navigate life's challenges.